Won't it be Ryan the Great? And today we are live reacting to the Phillies versus Braves NLDS Game 2. And the Phillies up 1-0 in the series, trying to take it back to Philly 2-0. They already do have home field advantage as it is. Atlanta trying to tie this series up as they go back to Philadelphia. And it would definitely be a tragedy for them if they go back into Philadelphia down 0-2. So we're going to get right into it. Before we get right into it, guys, make sure you guys subscribe with the post notifications on. Go subscribe to my brother Lindy Ray Vlogs. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my second channel at Around the Cottage Grape. Make sure you guys go follow me on X at Around the Great RTG. Make sure you guys go follow me on TikTok at Around the Great RTG. Make sure you guys go listen to the latest edition of the CR7 podcast. And make sure you guys go follow me on Twitch at Around the Great Podcast. I'm after you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right into the video. I was going to say let's roll that intro, but unfortunately we can't be doing that. Thumbnail is up, and we are ready to go. I have to put up my TikTok about the Eagles. So let's do that while we're waiting for the first pitch. Let's go, baby. All right, we're about to get underway, and come on, this TikTok work. Come on, TikTok. TikTok. There we go. All right, Philly's getting ready to step up to the plate. Okay, Max Fried ready to take the mound, and his starts this season. He had an 8-0 record and a 2.55 ERA. Up first, Kyle Schwarber. Come on, Schwarber. All right, Kyle Schwarber going up against the lefty Max Fried. And the first pitch of the evening, it will be inside for a ball. 96 miles an hour to start off this game. It was a sinker. And Kyle Schwarber batted 197 this season, and in the game one, he was 1 for 5, had 2 strikeouts. So, okay game for him. And this next pitch also inside for ball 2. Kyle Schwarber, the designated hitter tonight for our Philadelphia Phillies. He starts off this game 2-0. Fried back for the first game after he had a blister. And we'll see if there is any pitching rust. And this next pitch, that will drop in there for strike. Schwarber has not gotten the bat off his shoulders right now, as he is up in the count, though, with 1-2. Or I'm sorry, 2-1. Now here's the 2-1 to Schwarber. And this one will be a check swing, and he will foul this off. Now Schwarber, 2-2. And that pitch count has changed really quickly. Braves fans on their feet trying to imitate Philly. Can't imitate Philly, baby. Come on. Come on, Schwarber. Two count to Kyle Schwarber. Fried the pitch. And this one low, ball 3. 3-2 count to start off this game. Originally, I thought that was a strike, but then when I saw the placement, it's a little low. Here's the 3-2 to Schwarber. And Schwarber will hit this one high and deep to the warning track, and making the catch is Rosario. A really deep shot by Schwarber, but only to the warning track. Up next, Trey Turner. And the Phillies making a bit of a change in the lineup today. Trey Turner, though, still batting second. And the first pitch to him, that will drop in there for a strike. Phillies being a little more selective on their pitching, on what they hit today. Do like to see it. Hopefully, though, they can get some hits off of this. Turner was 1 for 4 in the last game. He was one of the Phillies' runs as well. And we'll see what he can do tonight. And Turner check swing, and he did go. That pitch hit the plate, and Turner is down with a quick 1-0-2. That's ticky-tacky. I don't know if he went. I don't know about that one. 0-2 to Turner. And this pitch, almost a strike. It's 1-2. Pitch was a little outside, according to our umpire. A 1-2 count to Turner. And this one hit foul. Turner, he did go a little early, but was able to create some contact. And it will remain 1-2. Here's the 1-2 to Turner. This one bounces off the plate, and it's now 2-2. Every single pitch in this at-bat has been a curveball for Max Fried, and it has helped him somewhat as the count is 2-2. Here's the pitch. And Turner hits this one into right center for a base hit. Harris backhands it. Turner going for second, and he makes it in there with a double. Trey Turner. There we go. You love to see it for the Phillies. And that gets Trey on. Runner in already scoring position. What's up, Josie? How's it going? For me, it's starting out pretty well. Trey Turner with a double. Love to see it. Love to see it. And boom! Hits this one in the center. That'll be a base hit. Turn around third. In he comes, and the Phillies take the 1-0 lead. Woo! That is it, baby. That's what we like to see. Alec Bohm moving up to that third spot. Or wait, wasn't he already in the third spot? I don't remember. But in that third spot, playing really well. Trey Turner using that speed. Up next, Bryce Harper. And Harper trying to help advance the Phillies lead even more, as they have already taken the 1-0 lead. And this first pitch swung on and missed. That was a good sweeper by Fried, and Harper is already down 0-1. Harper batting .293 this year. He was 2 for 2 in Game 1. Had a home run and was 2 of the 3 Phillies runs. The 0-1 to Harper shows bunt, and this pitch outside, 1-1. Went back to that sweeper and was not able to get Harper to bite on that one. Here's the 1-1 to Harper, and Harper swings and misses. That was right there. Harper could have had a hit on that one, but it will go 1-2. That was right in his zone. Drops right into that middle of the plate. That's normally Harper's pitch. It's just couldn't hit it on that one. 1-2 to Harper. And swing and a miss for Bryce Harper. Got him on the curveball. Both those pitches inside the strike zone. Harper just couldn't hit on that one. And Harper goes down on strikes. That'll be Freed's first strikeout tonight. Just a little too high on the swing. I don't think he thought it was going to be a curveball. Up next, JT Realmuto. And the first pitch to JT, that will be low for a ball. Realmuto batted .252 this year. And he was 0 for 2, but had an RBI off of the catcher's interference last game. The 1-0 to Realmuto. This pitch, outside, but they're going to call a strike. I can see why he called it. It was curving inside. Scoreboard says it's 2-0, but I believe it's 1-1. Unless I'm mistaken. It says 2-0, but maybe it's 2. I don't know. This next pitch, swing and a miss. Yeah, now it's 1-2. And Phillies down to their final strike of this inning. $20 pitches for Fried in this inning. 1-2 to Realmuto. And the pitch. And Realmuto hits this one into right field for a base hit. And Bohm will hold at second. And Realmuto gets on with a 2-out single. Runner in scoring position for Philadelphia. And that ball almost hit Bohm. Thank God Bohm's able to stop and not let that ball hit him. Yep. Fried a little frustrated with himself, and Realmuto now lead off of first, as Nick Castellanos will make his way to the plate. And the first pitch to Castellanos, that will be a ball. That's very low. A lot of curveballs being thrown by Max Fried tonight, and really has only gotten Bryce Harper. Castellanos, not a good start to this postseason for him. I mean, he's had an okay start, but 0 for 4 in game 1. Hopefully that changes here. This pitch, low again, ball 2. To Castellanos, and a swing and a miss. Got him on the sinker. And it'll be 2-1 now. Come on, Nick. You need to do something. Got a man off first and second. Be ideal if we can get an extra run here in this inning. Maybe a bit of an insurance run. As you know, the Braves can get hot at any time. 2-1 to Castellanos. Pitch. And this pitch into left field. And they hold Bohm at third. So now bases loaded with 2 outs. Come on, Phils. I don't know. Maybe they should have sent Bohm. This is a big field, remember? Bohm got a bigger jump. Maybe he would have scored. I'm not so sure. And we're already going to have to talk to Fried, as he has 25 pitches in this first inning. All right, Phillies have bases loaded. Bryson Stott is up. Bases loaded. Stott is up. We saw what happened in the Miami series when bases were loaded. Stott sent it out of the park. We'll see what he can do here. A 1-0 now. That pitch was low. Stott batted .280 this season. He was 2 for 3 in Game 1 with an RBI. Come on, Stotty. The 0-1 to Stott. This is 2-0 now, as this one was high. Stotty. Come on, Stotty. Send this one out. I mean, hey, a walk is just as good as a hit. So if he can get on here in any sort of form, I'll take it. 2-0 to Stott. This pitch low. Ball 3. Come on, Stott. All right, don't swing. You never swing on a 3-0. Come on now. Be smart about this. Never swing on a 3-0 count. He hasn't thrown. I mean, he'll probably throw a sinker here. This next pitch. Got him. All right, now we got to start going, Stott. On the 4-seam fastball. At first, I didn't think he was going to call it a strike, but he gave him that one. It definitely was a strike, but come on, Stott. Let's go. 3-1, Stott. And the pitch. And Stott! Damn it, grounds it to Olsen. Fried makes the tag. And that'll end the first inning. Phillies leave him loaded. But Alec Bohm with an RBI does put them up 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the first. Damn it, Stott. Come on. That's so frustrating. I think we probably should have just sent Bohm. That's annoying. All right. So here's what I don't understand. Everybody has off today, right? Like, a lot of people have off because it's a holiday weekend, right? And for whatever reason, the games didn't start at 3 o'clock today. They're starting like at 6. Tomorrow, for whatever reason, they start at 3 o'clock. Everybody's going back. Like school, work. Why? Why? Why did they start at 3 o'clock today? Like, that makes no sense. All right. Braves are up. Ronald Acuna Jr. will start off. He batted .337 this season. This first pitch to Acuna, that will get in there for a strike. Next pitch to Acuna will be fouled off. And it's now 0-2. Acuna in his career versus Zach Wheeler, he's batting .250. Pretty solid. All right, but he is down 0-2 to start this game. And this pitch high will be ball 1. One, 2 to Acuna. And check swing, fouls this one off. One, 2 to Acuna. And he calls time. I guess Wheeler was taking too long for him. I don't even know. One, 2 to Acuna, and swing and a miss. Got him. Got him on the four-seam fastball, 98 miles an hour. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And this first pitch to, was it Albies or something? Yeah, Albies. In there for a strike. And swing and a miss. Got him on the curve. Beautiful pitch by Wheeler. Oh, and 2, and this pitch way outside. I don't think he wanted the curveball to end up like that. One and 2 to Wheeler. And, I'm sorry, Albies, and got him on the swing and a miss. Another fourth-seam fastball. That is Wheeler's second strikeout already. And one more strikeout. He would strike out the side. A little high, but 97 miles an hour fastball is going to get anybody. I'm telling you. Just took JT's glove off. All right. Up next, Austin Riley. And this first pitch inside ball 1. Seems like nothing but the four-seam fastball is working. And Riley batted 281 this year. And game 1, he was 1 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. And the 1-0 to him will be fouled off. Four-seam fastball. You just want to throw it it would get him tired, but if he has good cardio to throw it every time for about 7-8 innings, I'll take it. I mean, that's really the only pitch that's working right now. The 1-1 to Riley. And this pitch way up high and almost hit him. 2-1. Two and 1 to Riley. And this pitch fouled off. It'll be 2-2. Come on, Wheels. Strike outside. Make them wheels roll. Two and 2 to Riley. And fouled off again. I thought he struck him out there. Well, I was tipped. Ramirez would have caught that. If Ramirez would have caught that, that would have been a great catch. But that was tough. I'll say that. 2 and 2 to Riley. And this pitch fouled off again. Wheeler's thrown 15 pitches this first inning. Not the greatest, but if he can get rid of these first 3 batters, might not mean too much. And the 2-2 to Riley. Swing and a miss. Got him on the 4-seam fastball. Wheeler strikes out the side to start this game. And the Phillies still lead 1-0. Beautiful inning by Zach Wheeler. All right, Chad, I'll be back. Getting my grilled cheese. I don't love grilled cheese, Chad. I'm just saying. 30 pitches in the first inning, the most since 2021 in April. All right, up next, Pache, first pitch to him, low for ball 1. Pache did not play in game 1, but this next pitch a little high for ball 2. The 2-0 to Pache. This pitch gets in there for a strike. Two and 1 to Pache. And swing and a miss. 2-2 coming up. And the 2-2 to Pache. And fouled off. I'll give the Phillies credit. After all this, they might only have one run across, but they're making him work to get these outs. 2-2 to Pache. And swing and a miss. Got him on the curveball. Damn. Up next, Rojas. And this pitch inside, ball 1. And this pitch, they're going to say up high for ball 2. That could have been called a strike. Rojas in game 1, he was 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. The 2-0 to Rojas, and this pitch will drop in there for a strike. Two and 1 to Rojas, and this pitch high. 3-1. Three and 1. The Rojas, this pitch outside, ball 4. Phillies get one on with 1 out. And this first pitch to Schwarber, who was 0 for 1 today, in the middle of the strike zone for a strike. Oh, 1 to Schwarber. And this pitch outside, ball 1. One and 1 to Schwarber, and this pitch will drop in there for a strike. Sweepers, man. Schwarber was pretty surprising. One and 2 to Schwarber. Pitch clock. He throws it back to first, and Rojas in there standing. I don't know the pitch clock. I was running out. I think he got 0, but either way. 1 and 2 to Schwarber. And Schwarber hits this one. Rosario will back up on it, and he makes a catch just in front of the warning track. So 2 outs now. And Trey Turner up. He's 1 for 1 today with a double. This first pitch low, ball 1. And now this pitch outside, 2-0. Come on, Turner. Maybe another one of those doubles. Two-0 to Turner. And got him on the changeup. Swing and a miss. Turner. Two and 1 to Turner, and this pitch in there for a strike. Right on the top inside corner. 2-2 to Turner. And check swing, did he go? No, he didn't. Rojas stealing, and he is safe at second. The pitch bounced off the plate, and I don't think Albies was ready for Rojas to steal because it was after the pitch got to the plate. And interesting move by Rojas ended up paying off, but hopefully it'll pay off more if Turner can get a hit here. And Turner, he will ground this one, and making the play at first is Arcia. That will end the top half of the second inning. Phillies still lead 1-0. Zach Wheeler back to work. The hell could possibly be a door at 6:43? Yeah, I'm good. It's cold out, and the spicy mustard is really opening up my sinuses. I can't pronounce that word. There's a few words I actually cannot pronounce. I can't even speak English. It took me just until recently, maybe a year ago, to say specific. I could not say that. I don't know why. My grandfather still can't say rivalry, and he's 81, 82 years old. Even though it's opening up my sinuses, I'm going to need another one. I think Freed just has a little bit of rust because hasn't pitched in a while because of the blister. All right, Wheeler back out there, and he faces Austin Riley. This first pitch a little high. I'm not really sick. I'm not sick. It's just, Olsen batted 283 this year. In game one, he was 1 for 4. I'm not sick. It's just my sinuses are opening up. This pitch inside, ball 2. It's just when eating spicy things. It's just human nature, 2-0 to Olsen. And this pitch inside, ball 3. So quick 3-0. And Wheeler, I don't think hasn't had a 3-0 count this whole postseason so far. Second Braves player to lead MLB in home runs and RBIs. 3-0 to Olsen. And this pitch will get in there for a strike, so it's now 3-1. All right, come on, Wheels, let's go. You don't want him hitting a home run off field, but come on. 3-1 to Olsen. Here it is. This pitch fouled off and is now suddenly 3-2. Three and two to Olsen, and he fouls this one off. This is the problem. I feel like the pitch count. I don't want that to go up because the bullpen. If we can only score 1 or 2 runs, that scares me. That just scares me. 3-2 to Olsen. Here it is, and grounded straight to Turner, and he bobbles it. Can he make the play at first? No, he can't. Great job, Turner. Had an incredible game 1 on the field, and then all of a sudden, now he's dropping. And that was a routine play as well. Infield hit from Matt Olson. That's a routine play. I could have made that play. Come on, Turner. Up next, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna, and first pitch strike. Ozuna batted .274 this year, and in game 1, he was 0 for 3 with a walk. 0-1, and this pitch low for a ball. Can't let this team get hot. There's a reason they have the best record in baseball. One to Ozuna. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Got him on the sweeper. 1-2. One and two to Ozuna. And this pitch got him looking on the four-seam fastball. That is Wheeler's 4th strikeout already. Yeah, that was in there. Good framing by JT as well. Yep, 4 strikeouts for Wheeler. Now bring up the catcher, Travis Durand. And first pitch, swinging and a miss. Durand with a .225 average this season. And the 0-1. And he will foul this one off and will make it a quick 0-2. Ozuna leads off. Wheeler looks him back. And the pitch. And fouled off again. It's a little low on the sweeper, but still got him to foul it off, and it will remain 0-2. Postseason career, 7 stars, 2-3 record, 2.55 ERA, yada, yada, yada. All right. 0-2 again to Durand. Or nod. I don't know. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him again on the four-seam fastball. That pitch has dominated tonight. And that is Wheeler's 5th strikeout already. And up next, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. And the first pitch to him That'll be a little high, they'll say, for a ball. Rosario batting .255 this season, and he was 1 for 2 in Game 1. Ozuna looked back to first. And the pitch by Wheeler, swing and a miss, actually foul tip. Or it might have been dropped by JT. I think it might have been actually dropped. And it'll be 1-1. One on one to Rosario. Swing and a miss. Got him on the curveball. And it is now 1-2. One and two to Rosario. And this pitch bounces off the plate. It's now 2-2. Two and two to Rosario, and a swing and a miss. Got him on the curveball. 6 strikeouts for Zach Wheeler just in 2 innings, and the Phillies lead 1-0. What a dominant 2 innings by the Phillies ace. Micah Parsons said that the Cowboys and 49ers are on the same level. Okay. That's all right. I don't know, Zach Wheeler. He's locked in tonight, and Phillies just haven't. Their offense. They got to score one run. I'm not saying that they had to do it within 2 innings, but over the next course of 1, 2, or 3 innings, they have to start scoring. Because this Braves team can get high anytime. Like if Wheeler still has a really good next few innings. First pitch to Bohm, check swing, got him. Say Wheeler has the next few good innings, but his pitch count starts to significantly go up. Then you got a bit of a problem because then you got to go to the bullpen. You can't always trust the bullpen, no matter what team it is, even if it is the Phillies. Bohm 1 for 1 today with a RBI single, and this next pitch is outside 1-1. So the Phillies have to start putting up some runs, and with Bohm, who has an RBI single in this game, maybe it can start with him. Or if not, I can go with Harper. I don't know, but they got to start scoring runs. 1-1 to Bohm, swing and a miss, got him on the changeup. It's 1-2. And Fried has 54 pitches and 2 innings pitched. If he gets another strike here, it's 2.1. But, you guys get the ordeal. 1-2 to Fried. Or I'm sorry, Bohm. And this pitch upstairs, 2-2. Once again, as I said earlier, I give the Phillies credit. They're making him work for outs. Like Rojas was not biting. And Bohm has a few times. Bohm fouls this one off and is now remain 2-2. And some of these pitches, like when Harper was batting, like they're slow pitches that are hittable. Like these 75-mile-an-hour curveballs, they're dropping right into the middle of the strike zone. So these are hittable pitches. 2-2. And this curveball will be grounded to Fried, and he will easily make the play over at first. That's 1 out. Bryce Harper coming up next. Come on, Harper. Harper is 0 for 1 today. I think he struck out. I don't remember. Anyway, this first pitch to Harper, and a base hit into left center field, and Bryce Harper gets on with a 1-out single. He was thinking second, but then turned back. And that's what we need. Good job by Harper, not wasting any time. Free a little frustrated. Phillies with 5 hits already in 2.1 innings. Here comes JT Realmuto. And this pitch clock. Are we not going to say anything about that? Did he step off the rubber? Is that the thing? He threw it back to first. The pitch clock went off. What's the problem? What was the problem here? Pitch clock went off. That's all I know. Should be 1-0 right now to JT, but who am I? Harper not taking a big lead off of first. And this pitch low to Realmuto. It'll be 1-0. I believe Realmuto is 1 for 1 today. He had a single, something like that. JT money. Yeah, Realmuto 1 for 1 today. This next pitch upstairs, 1-1. Or I'm sorry, 2-0. He had a single. Come on, JT. Come on, JT. 2-0. Let's go. JT. JT! JT! 2-run home run! JT Realmuto! Oh, yeah! Ring the bell! Phillies up 3-0! Woo! Ah! Woo! Let's go. Castellanos up next. He's 1-for-1 today. Fouls this one off. Also has a 1-on-1 count. One-on-one to Castellanos. And a swing and a miss. Got him on the curveball. It's 1-2. All right, 1-2 to Castellanos. Come on, Nick. And this pitch in the dirt, 2-2. That's what I was talking about. We needed runs. That's exactly what we needed. 2-2 to Castellanos. And this pitch low, 3-2. Three and two to Castellanos. This pitch outside, ball 4. So Castellanos gets on. And the Phillies add another base runner. Braves starting to warm up their bullpen. Up comes Bryce Harper. He's 0-for-1 today, this first pitch. A little outside, but they still call it a strike. 0-1 to start. 68 pitches thrown by Max Fried tonight. And it's only been 2.1 innings. 0-1 to stop. This pitch outside, ball 1. You can tell that they wanted that one. Tonkin is warming up in the bullpen right now. 1-1 to start. And this pitch is fouled off. See, these curveballs, they're hittable. They are very hittable. They're just not hitting them. 0-1. Really ground that for start. Mentioned that, but hopefully he can advance Castellanos or potentially do a little more. Don't want to get too ahead of myself, but 1-2 to start. And this pitch low, 2-2. JT Realmuto, Finn, you already know. You already know. Two and two to start. And this pitch got him looking on the sweeper. Ticky-tacky call, but Stott's argument is not going to go anywhere as Fried strikes him out. Stott 0-for-2 today. And one of the only few Phillies that have not got on base or not done much. But up next is Pache. Fried, that was his third strikeout today. But this first pitch, a little low for a ball. And Pache's 0-for-1 today. He is one of Fried's 3 strikeouts. And the 1-0 is low for a 2-0. Be really good if this bottom of the lineup can get something going. Because I mentioned how the bottom of the lineup was 0-for-13 in game 1. The last 4 hitters, and you would like to see them rise to the occasion. And the 2-0, Pache swinging a miss. That was inside. That 4-seam fastball didn't look like no 4-seam fastball. It looked like I don't even know what. 2-1 though to Pache. And this next pitch hit high but not that deep, and Acuna makes the catch. Phillies tack on 2 more, and they lead 3-0 as Max Fried has thrown a lot of pitches. Too many for comfort. That's what we needed. Come on, baby. That's exactly what we needed. Now we just got to keep going. All right, so first pitch, 1-0 to what's his face, Arcia, and now this pitch inside, 2-0. Arcia, he bats 264 and was 1-for-4 in game 1 with he struck out. The 2-0 to Arcia and a swing and a foul. Two and one to Arcia. Here's the pitch, and this one outside, 3-1. I guess that's the end of Fried's day, as they went to go over to talk to him. That's when he got back to the dugout. 3-1. Arcia fouls this one off, and it's now 3-2. 3-2 to Arcia, and he swings and pops this one up. Realmuto can't find it, and now he does, and he makes the catch. Finally, an out that has not involved a strikeout for Zach Wheeler. Kaufman, the Phillies pitching coach, did an interview with him. I mean, Zach Wheeler is absolutely frying fish out here. And up next, Michael Harris, a second. And this first pitch drops in there for a strike. 0-1, and this pitch fouled off 0-2. Oh and 2 to Harris, and this pitch low for a ball. One and 2 to Harris, and he fouls this off. One and 2 to Harris, and this pitch outside, 2-2. Come on, Wheels, don't lose them. Let's go. I don't want his pitch count to go up because I'm just so scared of the bullpen. And the bullpen's been good, but I don't know. 2-2 to Harris, and he fouls this off. Come on, don't get into a foul off. Like, come on. Ugh, come on. Harris batted .293 this year. He was 0 for 4 in Game 1. He struck out twice, and hopefully for the Phillies, he will replicate one of those strikeouts here. The 2-2 to Harris. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this off again. Two and 2. Swing and a miss. Got him on the sweeper. Yeah, do your whoa, whoa, whoa. Zach Wheeler frying. Another strikeout for the Phillies ace. Beautiful pitch. That's 7 for Zach Wheeler. Mamma mia. Dominant. We go to the top of the lineup, Ronald Acuna Jr. And first pitch to him, popped up. Stott moving over to his right a little bit, and he makes the catch. Zach Wheeler, another flawless inning, and the Phillies still up 3-0. As we go into the second third of this game. Okay, chat, I'll be right back really, really quick. All right, chat. Let's go. That was hot. Hot. I think that just came out. Thank you for the compliment. Oh, it's hot. I mean, it's obviously spicy hot, but like burn. All right, the 0-1 to Rojas as he fouled the last pitch off. Now 1-1. Freak's still in there. And last plate appearance for Rojas was a walk. And the 1-1. This pitch, foul. There's a liner, the third base line. It's now 1-2. One and two to Rojas, and he pops this one up. Garcia moves back on it, and he makes the catch. I'm sorry, Albies. Schwarber up next in the first pitch to him. Low for a ball. One 0 to Schwarber. And this pitch low again for a ball. Schwarber's 0 for 2 today with 2 flyouts, and hopefully that changes for him. The 2-0 to him. This pitch low, 3-0. To Schwarber, and this pitch low again, ball 4. 4 straight pitches to Schwarber that were balls, and he gets on with a walk. Trey Turner up next. And this first pitch to him. Grounded to Garcia, makes the play at second. That's all they're going to get. As Garcia was backing up on it, couldn't really make a quick throw. And that'll be 2 outs. Turner off first now. It's a shame. Oh, he probably could have made the throw, but maybe he couldn't turn in time. I don't know. Alec Bohm up next, and Freed threw it back to first, and turning out in there safely. And this next pitch to Bohm will be outside. Our first pitch to Bohm will be outside, 1-0. Bohm 1 for 2 today. There's an RBI single. Hey, Trey Turner was the man who got the run off of that. The 1-0. And Bohm fouls this one back. It's now 1-1. The 1-1 to Bohm. This pitch outside, 1-2. I'm sorry, 2-1. Two and 1 to Bohm, and this pitch low, 3-1. Three and 1 to Bohm, and strike called. Ticky Tacky was on the top right corner. Bohm calls time, and it is now a full count. Three and 2 to Bohm. This pitch below, ball 4. And I don't think they want Freed to face Harper. They're going to come out and get him. 91 pitches in 3.2 innings. I thought they were coming out to get him, not just talk to him. I guess they want a lefty facing a lefty. I'm not sure, but Freed will face Harper. I don't know if that's the greatest decision. I don't even think I care if it was a righty facing a lefty and you give Harper the advantage. I wouldn't care. I'd get him out of there. Because we all know what happened in game 1. Harper hit a solo home run, and that helped the Phillies keep the momentum. He sure as hell will not want to give up that with 2 guys on. I'm not so sure about this decision, even though Freed has the advantage. And check swing, Harper went 0-1. Maybe it is the right decision. A single, and Harper is one of the 3 runs for the Phillies today. Now he's 1 for 3. Or sorry, 1 for 2. And the 0-1 to Harper. And this pitch low, 1-1. One and 1 to Harper. And swing and a miss. Got him on the curveball. It's now 1-2. Atlanta fans on their feet. They want to strike out. I sure as hell do not want to strike out. And Freed going to step off the rubber, and we'll force Turner back to second. One and 2 to Harper. Here it comes. Reed looks Turner back. Here's the pitch. And Harper will hit this to Albies, and he will make the play at first. That is 3 outs. And we are halfway through this game officially. The Phillies still lead 3-0, but it was a scary predicament that the Braves were in. Okay, chat. I'll be right back. All right, chat. I'll be right back. All right, chat. Here we go. Surprised I haven't started at the bottom of the 4th yet. It's kind of weird to be streaming. When did I start streaming at like 6? Or no, sorry, 8. All right. Back for the bottom of the 4th inning. And this first pitch a little low to Ozzy Albies. He's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Here's the 1-0. And this pitch hit really high and foul. It was a moonshot. I'm not talking home run. That was just really high. 1-1 to Albies. And this pitch outside, 2-1. Two and one, strike, swing and a miss. Actually, umpire calls a foul tip. And it's now 2-2. Two and two to Albies, and he fouls this one off. Throw the 4-seam fastball. That's all it's really been working. I mean, it's not all that's been working, but it seems like that's what's striking everybody out. Two and two. And this pitch inside. Well, he did throw the 4-seam fastball, just didn't get him. Almost hit him, too, and it's now a full count. A full count to Albies. Here it is. And strike 3. Got him on the curveball. He knew it. Got him looking. Zach Wheeler, another strikeout. I mean, he didn't even blow it by him. He just dropped it in there. I think Albies was going to swing. He just didn't. 8 strikeouts for Wheeler, and now Austin Riley to the plate. And Riley hits this one sharply to Stott, and he will make the play at first. Matt Olson now making his way up. And this first pitch to him, that will drop in there for a strike. Sweeper and the curveball, that's working this inning. Olson, he's 0 for 1 today, but he did reach first base off of an error, infield single. And this second pitch will be high for ball 1. One and 1 to Olson. And this pitch hit the bone, and he will make the play at first, and that will end the inning. Wheeler, another great inning. Phillies still lead 3-0 as we go into the 5th. Oh my God, I just saw this on Twitter, and it's so true. There has to be someone who had DJ Moore, George Kittle, and Jamar Chase drop 130 points on. My light just went out for some weird, stupid reason. Like I pulled the cord or something? What else? Let me see. There we go. That's so true. Who tweeted that? Mason Dodd. Bro, that's a W tweet, honestly. Antonio Brown's going on a thing about how the Ravens need him, but he doesn't need the Ravens. Oh, boy. All right. Up next, JT Realmuto. He had a home run in this game and a single. Realmuto, loving it today. And new pitcher in for the Braves, Kirby Yates in the game. In 61 games played this year, he has a 3.28 ERA, and the first pitch to Realmuto was on the outside. And here's the second pitch to him. This pitch will be called for a strike. It was a little low. And Realmuto arguing to no avail. One on one to Realmuto. Swing and a miss. It's now 1-2 to Realmuto. And this pitch low, called for a ball. It's now 2-2. Two and two to Realmuto. Swing and a miss. Got him on the four-seam fastball. Strike three. That is Yates' first strikeout today. And JT's first time not getting on base or producing a run for Philadelphia today. Just blew it right by him. It's a little high or low on his swing, and just nothing you can do about that one. Castellanos up next. He's 1 for 2 today. First pitch to him a little low, and it's 1-0. I'm sorry, Castellanos is 1 for 1. I believe he has a walk or something like that. This next pitch, low, 2-0. Yeah, he has a walk. At least that's why I thought it was 1 for 2. Anyway, 2-0 count to Castellanos going up, and the next pitch coming up. And Castellanos swinging a miss, and that four-seam fastball is just blowing right by the Phillies. It's now 2-1. Got it by Realmuto, not Castellanos. Two and one. Swing and a miss again on the four-seam fastball. It's now 2-2. Two and two to Castellanos coming up. The pitch. And Castellanos will single into right field. Castellanos is now 2 for 2 today. And he gets on with 1 out. Let's go Castellanos. Love to see it. Not a good night. Not a good game in game 1, but 2 singles. Definitely nothing to complain about. Bryson Stott up next. He's not having such a good night himself. And he will foul his first pitch off. Stott not having a good night. He's 0 for 2 today. And I believe he's one of the 2 Phillies that have not gotten on base. On 1 to Stott. And you hope that he can advance Castellanos. And this pitch blew it right by him on the fastball, 0-2. Come on, Stott. Oh, bad night, brother. People are calling me Mr. Stott because of the clip that I had of screaming about your grand slam, and now you're not doing nothing. When he signs a contract, I get his jersey. 0-2 to stop. And this pitch low. And stealing is Castellanos. This pitch goes into center. And Castellanos will make it into third. Duran tried to make the throw, but it was over the head of, I believe, Albies. And Castellanos makes it safely into third. Yeah, Duran kind of like his throw. He kind of like slipped a little bit, and yeah, Castle kind of messed up the throw. But 1-2 to stop now, and here's the pitch, and Stott flies out to center. They're gonna send Castellanos. He is safe. And the Phillies tack on one more. They are up 4-0. Let's go, Stott. That's what we want. That's what we love to see. Pache up next, and this first pitch blew right by him again with the fastball. It's a strike. Pache 0 for 2 today. He has a strikeout and a flyout. Not the best start to the postseason as he's batting 143. And this pitch off the plate and wild pitch. It's now 1-1. One to Pache, this one inside, 2-1. Two and 1 to Pache, and he fouls this one off. It's 2-2. Two and 2 to Pache, and this one low, 3-2. Full count, and this pitch inside, ball 4. So Pache able to get on for the first time today, and that'll bring up Rojas. This first pitch to Rojas, 4-seam fastball, man, blowing it right by him, swinging a miss. It's 0-1. Rojas 0 for 1 today with a walk. And quick throwback to first. Good, very good throw and very good speed on that, but Pache able to slide back in there safely. And again, the throw back to first, and Pache will get in there safely. Can we finally have a pitch? I want 1 to Pache. Here's the pitch. And swing and a miss again on the fastball. It's now 0-2. 0-2 to Rojas. And a ball called, and Pache, is he safe at second? Yes, he is. He was a little behind the bag. I don't think he tagged it originally, but able to get in there safely. And the Braves, I don't think they're going to challenge this one. Yeah, Pache went behind the bag, and yeah, he's safe. Yeah, no tag, no tag. Yeah, Pache went behind the bag, and then he was able to get his footing. But now it's 1-2 to Rojas. Pache with a massive lead. And this pitch low to Rojas. It's now 2-2. How did he go behind the bag? I think if he didn't go behind the bag, he would have been safe. But still, that was so weird. 2-2 to Rojas. And swing and a miss again on the four-seam fastball. That'll do it. The Phillies do tack on one. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. That four-seam fastball by Yates, man. I'm telling you, killed the Phillies with that one. All right. I didn't see the first pitch, but it's 0-2 now to Ozuna as that pitch dropped in there for a strike. Oh and 2 to Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 today, and this pitch outside 1-2. 1-2 to Ozuna. And he hits this one into center field. Rojas moves to his left a little bit, and he makes the catch. 1 out for Philadelphia. And Durand up next. And this pitch hit out to Rojas. And he makes the catch. Now a quick 2 outs. Jimenez warming up in the bullpen for the Braves. And that will bring up Eddie Rosario. I don't think anybody expected this inning to be this quick so far. It's already 2 outs. This first pitch up high, 1-0. Rosario is 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. And this pitch fouled off, 1-1. One and one to Rosario. Here's the pitch. And this one a little high for a ball. And it's now 2-1. Two one, and this pitch grounded to Stott, and he makes the running throw to first. 3 up, 3 down for Zach Wheeler, and that ends the 5th inning. The Phillies still up 4-0. Schwarber, Turner, Bohm, and the Phillies start out the 6th with their top of the lineup. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. I mean, Wheeler really don't. Actually, no, not going to jinx it. Not going to jinx Wheeler. Wheeler, I mean, if I don't want to jinx him, if Wheeler keeps playing like this and there's no sign of him slowing down, then I think we don't really need to get ready for the bullpen. I think he's perfect. Well, not perfect, but there has been an error. But him himself, he has been perfect. He's been really good. All right. Let's go. Everybody's posting on Twitter about Zach Wheeler. Don't do that yet. Send this game first. All right. Joe Jimenez is now taking the mound for the Braves through 59 games this year. He's a 3.04 ERA. It's his first career postseason appearance. Hopefully for him, not too much anxiety and stress. And this first pitch is high to Schwarber. Schwarber's 0 for 2 today. He has a walk as well. Now this next pitch to Schwarber, that will get in there for a strike. It is now 1-1. Come on, Schwarber, let's get something going. Schwarber's batting 200 throughout the playoffs so far. And this next pitch, very low for a ball. It's now 2-1. Two and 1 to Schwarber, and this one fouled off. It's now 2-2. All right, here we go. 2-2 to Schwarber. And Schwarber hits this one into right field for a base hit. And Schwarber will hold up at first. He looked like he was going to go 2, but he will hold at 1. And a base hit for Kyle Schwarber. He is now 1 for 3 today. And that's what I was talking about when he talking about getting him going. Now Trey Turner is up. On the one time Schwarber gets a base hit, can we advance him, Turner? I think part of his back broke. Yes, it did. Little chip fell off. I think if Olsen would have made an effort to grab that, he might have caught that. But either way, Turner's up, and this first pitch is fouled back. It's now 0-1. And Turner swinging a miss, 0-2 on the 4-seam fastball. Pitch was a little outside, but Turner bites and is 0-2 now. Schwarber leads off first. Here's the pitch, and Turner strikes out. 3 pitches, and Turner strikes out. Got him swinging on the fastball again. And Alec Bohm will now make his way to the plate. And this first pitch outside, 1-0. Boom. He's 1 for 2 today with a single, walk, and an RBI. And Justin Jefferson's a long shot to play. Great. There goes my fantasy. 1-0 to Bohm, and this pitch in the dirt, 2-0. There goes my fantasy. Two and 0 to Bohm, and swing and a miss. 2-1. Man, the 4-seam fastball seems to be killing the Phillies. I don't know why. I mean, it's killing Atlanta. I think it's just the killer of the game, that pitch. 2-1 to Bohm. And a swing and a miss again with a 4-seam fastball. Goodness gracious. Why has that pitch killed us? Oh my gosh. 2-2 to Bohm. Here's a 2-2. Here it is. This pitch outside, 3-2. It's a full count. Goodness gracious. Harper on deck as he waits to see what Alec Bohm will do in this at-bat. Here it is, the 3-2. This pitch low, ball 4. Schwarber goes to second, Bohm to first. The Phillies now have a man in scoring position as their MVP, Bryce Harper, comes to the plate. Harper, as I mentioned, he's 1 for 3 today. Hopefully can make that 2 for 4. This pitch outside, 1-0. He has a single, and he is one of the Phillies' 4 runs today. Good start to this postseason for Harper as he's batting .364 with a home run and an RBI. This next pitch to Harper. A little low, but they'll call that a strike. Harper doesn't seem to like that call. One and one to Harper. And the pitch. This pitch inside, and it's 2-1. All right, here it is. 2-1 to Harper. And man on first and second. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on the slider. It's now 2-2. Here it is. The 2-2 to Harper. And he pops this one up. And Riley able to make a really nice catch as he was turned behind the ball. Like I don't even know how to explain that. Like he was running back. I don't know how to explain it. Like he was backwards and he somehow made the catch. So Harper fouls out. So now 2 outs with JT Realmuto coming up. And Realmuto, he's already hit a home run today. And Realmuto! Foul. That was a double. That was a 2-run double right there. If that was just a little to the right, that was a 2-run double. Gotta be kidding me. 0-1 to Realmuto. And check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. It was low, and I don't agree with that one. Realmuto doesn't either. It's now 0-2. Braves fans on their feet as they're still trying to encourage their team. Oh, I don't know about that one. I don't know if that was a strike. I don't know if he went. 0-2. Here's the pitch. And Realmuto pops this one up. And making the play is Olsen. In foul territory, that will end the top half of the 6th inning. The Phillies could have had something going. It's a bit of a rocky start for this Braves defense, but they were able to finish without a scratch. Phillies still lead 4-0. Yeah, we definitely need this win. I would assume Wheeler's coming back out there for this inning. Well, yeah, we're on the bottom of the 6th. I mean, Wheeler has a no-hitter right now, so I would assume he'll stay until that ends. I got to trade in fantasy for a receiver now, or I got to pick one up. Jefferson's like my whole team, and this is going to absolutely kill me. No, the week's not even over yet. I got to wait till tomorrow. I've already won my game. Let's see what receivers are available. Josh Reynolds. Could pick him up. I don't know. Really good receivers that I could take. Like backup receivers? That wouldn't be a bad idea. It's kind of annoying. I might just go pick up Josh Reynolds. All right. First pitch. And that was fouled off to Arcia. It is 0-1. And Arcia is 0 for 1 today with a foul out. And now he is down 0-1 in this count. And here's the pitch. And this one hit to Bohm, and he will make the play at first. That's the first out. Wheeler sticking with his no-hitter. Michael Harris. He is now up, and the first pitch to him. This one hit to Turner, and he will make the play at first. That's 2 outs. 2 outs already, and up comes Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna, he is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a pop-out. First pitch to him, that one low, but still called a strike. Or it was actually a little inside, but called a strike. On 1 for Acuna, and this pitch inside, 1-1. If I'm the Phillies, I don't have too much interest in pitching to Acuna because he can get the momentum going for Atlanta. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the 4-seam fastball. It's now 1-2. Yeah, they're not giving it to him in the strike zone. I don't blame Philly. I would have no interest in pitching to Acuna. 1-2 to Acuna. This pitch upstairs, 2-2. Come on, Zach. And the pitch. This pitch upstairs, 3-2. All right, now let's stop messing around. Atlanta fans, from what I can see, are trying to make a little bit of noise. Try and get their team into this. 3-2 to Acuna. Here it is. And this pitch outside, ball 4. So the Braves finally get somebody on base. That is not someone who reached off of an error. Ozzie Albies will now come to the plate. And a base hit by Albies into right field. Acuna. Oh, stop. Turner bobbled it. And Acuna, I think, scored. So there goes the no-hitter, and Atlanta has scored, and the Phillies better get somebody in that bullpen, as Atlanta is officially hot. If Turner didn't bobble that, we wouldn't have this problem right now. Just a good hit. Got four-seam fastball. It's been working. And Acuna just didn't really ever stop moving. Turner just didn't get his glove high enough and bobbled it. Yeah, Acuna never really stopped moving. He went around third, and it just... Then he had momentum to move, and Turner, when he saw Turner lost it, he just ran home. Not much you can do. They go out to talk to Wheeler, and he definitely needs a talking to right now, as they need to figure out how to handle this, as Austin Riley is now coming up in the home run hitting part of the Braves lineup is now coming up, as all of a sudden the Braves have a run on the board. Come on, let's go. Come on, Wheels. If this is your last inning, then let's try and end it without much of a problem. Braves fans on their feet. This first pitch, foul to Olsen. Alvarado is warming up in the bullpen, and they're going to need him soon. This bullpen scares me. And the Braves fans, they are excited, to say the very least. 0-1 to Olsen. This pitch fouled back. It's now 0-2. Come on, Wheels. Strike him out. Don't mess around. Come on, Wheels. Let's go. End this hell of an inning. And pitch outside. 1-2. Come on. End them. Come on, Wheels. Riley's 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a ground out. Come on. 1-2. To Riley. Here's the pitch. Strike 3, got him looking. A little outside. Probably wasn't a strike, but the umpire calls it, and Zach Wheeler able to get out of this inning. Great framing by JT Realmuto, and now we go into the 7th inning. The Braves do tack on one. The Phillies still lead 4-1. That wasn't good. It could have been worse, but hopefully that's not a sign of things to come if you are Philadelphia. We're in the final stages of this game. All right, let's go. Castellanos up next, and this first pitch to him. We're dropping there for a strike. Johnson is now on the mound for the Braves. Yeah. No hitter snapped, whatever. All right, Castellanos. 0-1 to him. And this pitch is hit high and deep, and making the catch is Harris. Castellanos is now 2 for 3. Oh, boy. That's a shame. And Rollins is going to defend against Drew McIntyre, crown jewel. I guess he's heel turned? I don't know. Bryson Stott is up next, and I believe he's 0 for 3, but he does have a sacrifice fly. Or 0 for 2, sorry, with a sacrifice fly. And first pitch outside, 1-0. This next pitch to Stott, inside, 2-0. To Stott, and this pitch drops in there for a strike. Stott has not done a good job getting the bat off his shoulders. I know I wanted the Phillies to be a little more selective with what they're hitting, but Stott is just not taking the bat off his shoulders the whole game. I mean, I understand it's a sacrifice fly, but still. 2-1 to Stott. This pitch upstairs, 3-1. Maybe it was a good thing. It was 3-1. He can potentially get a walk. 3-1 to Stott, and this pitch drops in there for a strike. It's now a full count. Come on, Stotty, let's go. Brandon Marsh is getting ready to pinch hit. He's going to pinch hit for Pache, who was 0 for 2 today. Not the best day, but so it'll walk. 3-2 to Stott, and this will be a base hit into center. Stott finally his first base hit of this game and gets out of that slump that he was in. Brandon Marsh will now make his way to the plate as he is pinch hitting for Pache. Brandon Marsh batting .277 this year. In game 1, he was 0 for 3 with a walk, and he struck out twice. Hopefully he doesn't replicate that here. And showing bunt, but this first pitch will drop in there for a strike. It's now 0-1. And this next pitch fouled off. It's down a quick 0-2 and hit off of Marsh's ankle, and he's going to walk it off. Braves fans on their feet. But this pitch is not even close to being thrown yet. Oh, and 2 to Marsh. Come on, Marsh, let's go. Here's the pitch. And this pitch low, 1-2, and Duran quickly got up, fearing of the steal. Minter in the bullpen for Atlanta right now. And Jeff Hoffman is in the bullpen for Philadelphia, so I guess I'm not going to be going with Alvarado. I guess he was just a backup in case Wheeler couldn't finish that last inning. One and two to Marsh, and this pitch upstairs, 2-2. Come on, Marsh. Let's help out Stotty. 2-2 to Marsh. Here's the pitch. And strike three. Got him swinging on the curveball. And Marsh strikes out. All right. 2 outs now as there's a man off of first for Philadelphia. Now Rojas up to the plate. Bryson Stott leads off. Rojas, the first pitch to him. And this one will be hit into right. And Acuna doesn't really have to move to make the catch. That ends the top half of the 7th inning. Score does not change. It is still 4-1, and Atlanta trying to keep some momentum going as they head into the bottom half of the 7th. Hopefully for Jeff Hoffman and company, that does not happen. Oh boy, can the bullpen please not blow this game? I know Wheeler kind of got rid of our momentum, but please do not blow this game. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 7th inning. Yeah, Zach Wheeler had a really good game. Didn't end so hot, but he made it work. Only gave up 1 run, and the bullpen should be able to finish. And I say that with very lightly, based on the way the Phillies bullpen has saved us in the past. Wheeler's back out there. I didn't think he was coming back out there. Matt Olson now making his way to the plate. I did not think Wheeler was coming back out there. Brandon Marsh was in the left field as he pinch hit for Pache. This is interesting. Okay. And this first pitch to Olson is low for a ball. All right. Hopefully Hoffman's still warming up. Oh, boy. Come on, Wheeler. 1-0. And Olson hits this one in the center field for a base hit. Boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. I give him one more batter and I get him out of there. Rob, I know he's your all-star and you want to make the most of his arm, but it's no. And we're getting to the bottom half of their lineup. Ozuna's up next. Ozuna's 0 for 2 today. His first pitch inside. Get him out. I don't care. Get him out. Strike out and a fly out. Unless we can get a double play here, get him out. I don't like this guy off of first. 1-0. This pitch drops in there for a strike. With 2 outs, I'd get him out of there. All right, here we go. 1-1 to Wheeler. To Ozuna. And this pitch fouled off. It's 1-2. Hoffman and Alvarado warming up for Philadelphia. Come on. Let's go. 1-2 to Ozuna. Here it is. Strike 3. Got him swinging. Travis Durand up next. Duran, and he hits a home run. 2-run home run. Get him out of there. What did I say? Get him out of there. Oh, now you get him out. Now you take him out the game. See, that makes sense. Braves really do look like they are winning, don't they? They look like the team that's winning. Oh, what a disgrace. What a baseball team. Yeah, it is devastating. Because Wheeler had such a good game. But he just got too tired in the end. I'm not sure. He had a lot of pitches too, which is the problem. Oh boy, here comes Alvarado. 42 games this year, 1.74 ERA. First pitch, and a ball. This is already starting out great. Kevin Pillar, he is pinch hitting in game one. He was 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 1-0. This pitch fouled back, and it's now 1-1. 1-1 to Pillar. Swing and a miss. Got him on the sinker. It's now 1-2. The 1-2 to Pillar. This pitch inside, and it's now 2-2. Two and two to Pillar. Here it is. 3-2. Inside. Incredible. Come on, here we go. Come on. 3-2. Strike three. Got him looking. I don't know why he thought that was a ball. That was in there. That was a strike. That was a strike. No, that was a strike. I don't know what the hell he's on about. Arcia up next. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss. Got him on the cutter. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 today with a foul out and a ground out. And the pitch, swing and a miss again. It's now 0-2. 0-2 to Arcia. Here we go. 0-2. This pitch outside. It's a 1-2 now. All right, come on. A 1-2 to Arcia, and he fouls it out. Fouls it off. That was a check swing, too. Here we go. 1-2 again to Arcia. Braves have been able to cut this lead to 1 for Philadelphia. Here's the pitch. Arcia fouls this one back again. One and two again to Arcia. The pitch, and this one inside, it's 2-2. Come on. Come on, Alvarado. 2-2 to Arcia. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Got him on the sinker. And that ends the 7th inning. The Braves do cut it to 1, but Philadelphia able to escape with their lead. As we go into the 8th inning. Still here, I appreciate it. Kevin Pillar moves into left field. And this first pitch to Schwarber is on the outside. It's 1-0. AJ Minter is now taking his way into the game. Schwarber's 1 for 3 today with a walk and a single. And here's the next pitch to him. This pitch will be in there for a strike. That four-seam fastball is killing this team, and I don't know why. One-on-one to Schwarber. And here's the pitch. Schwarber hits this one back, and Duran makes the catch. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Phillies calling up the bullpen. I guess Alvarado will not be going back out there. Oh wait, no. I guess the Phillies are challenging. I guess if it hit the whatchamacallit, like the fence, whatever you call it, the fencing or the netting, yeah, that's what the net. I think it'll probably stand, right? How can you really tell if it hit the net or not? That's a tough one to overturn. I really don't know how they're going to overturn this if it did hit the net. I think this will probably stand. How can you really even tell? I can't. I don't think you can really tell if it hit the net or not. This will probably stand. Yeah, it stands. I mean, how the hell the Braves fans are cheering like they just won the World Series? I mean, how can you really tell if that's an out or not? Maybe that hit the net or not. I mean, Rob Thompson still has a challenge left. I mean, it was worth a shot, but I mean, there's just really no way to overturn that. Trey Turner's up next, and this first pitch, this one's popped up too, and Olsen, he will make the catch. 2 quick outs, and Alec Bohm makes his way to the plate. Oh, Bohm needs something before Atlanta gets up to bat again. And this first pitch outside, ball 1. I honestly thought he was going to call that a strike. Bohm was 1 for 2 today, has a single, 2 walks, and an RBI. Here's the 1-0 to Bohm, and this pitch outside, 2-0. I got a bad feeling about next inning, or the next half of this inning. I got a bad feeling about it, chat. I really do. The 2-0 to Bohm. This pitch upstairs, 3-0. To Bohm, and this pitch gets in there for a strike. Here's a 3-1. And swing and a miss, strike 2 now. That four-seam fastball has killed every single Phillies player. I'm telling you. Full count to Bohm. Phillies down to their final strike of this inning. Here's the pitch. Bohm hits this one to Acuna, who runs and makes the catch. That ends the top half of the 8th inning. Atlanta with a very good inning, and they have the momentum as we get into the bottom half of the 8th. boy, oh boy. I'll be right back, chat. Alright, chat. It's either we collapse or we somehow pull this off. I feel like collapse is what's going to happen. But hopefully, that does not happen. Here we go. Let me say a quick prayer first. Alvarado's still in there, and the first pitch is a ball. Michael Harris is up. He is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a ground out. His next pitch to him, check swing, he went 1-1. See, Alvarado throwing 13 pitches before this is not giving me a lot of confidence. Here's the pitch, and this pitch by Harris hit in the center. Rojas makes the catch. That's 1 out, and the top of the order is up for the Braves. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up, and that will do it tonight for Jose Alvarado, as I guess they just wanted him to face Harris, and then they'll get Hoffman up for the top of the lineup. Here we go. Yeah, definitely get those prayers up. Phillies lead 4-3, 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. All right, here we go. Jeff Hoffman in the game. 54 games played this year, a 2.41 ERA, and has only pitched 0.2 innings in the postseason up to this point. Now the bottom of the eighth with one out. Braves' top of the lineup is up, that being Ronald Acuna Jr. And the potential NL MVP. He is 0 for 2 today with a walk. And he is one of the Braves' 3 runs. First pitch to him. Inside, it hit him, didn't it? And Braves already have a man on. Great start, Hoffman. Great start. Yep, skimmed his elbow. Great job, Hoffman. Make me want to absolutely punch a freaking wall. Ozzie Albies is up. He's 1 for 3 with a single. I guess they didn't count it an RBI because it was an error by Turner. But this first pitch up high, 1-0. 2 pitches. A ball to Albies, and we've already got a man on. This makes me love Philly teams. 1-0 to Albies. Swing and a miss. Got him on the splitter. It's 1-1 now. One and one and fouled off. No, I'm not a Braves fan. I'm just not wearing the Phillies. I mean, I'm wearing a Harper and Hoskins shirt right now. Normally I'd be wearing a Phillies jersey, but I just was rushing around and I just didn't think to get one out. And throw back to first. But no, you're good. One and two to Albies. And swing. Harper will make the play at first. Albies will advance to second. It is now 2 outs. Austin Riley comes to the plate. It was a check swing, and I don't know, it might be foul, actually. I guess they can't really go. I think that's actually a foul. I don't think they can go back and review that, though. Yeah. Austin Riley's now up. And this pitch fouled up the third base line, and that could have been a disaster. Riley, he is 0 for 3 today, and he struck out at his last at-bat. Some Braves fans are covering their face, and I feel like covering my face, too. This is so stressful. 1-1. Little high. 1-1. JT wanted that call, and I thought we were gonna get it actually, but it's 1-1 now. Pain. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the 4-seam fastballs. Now 1-2. Come on, Hoffman. One more, Hoffman. The 1-2 in the dirt. It's now 2-2. Did Acuna stole? You gotta be kidding me. He stole that quick. I didn't even notice. 2-2. Acuna is now off a third, so a base hit would definitely drive him in. Two and two. This pitch is low. It's now 3-2. I love my life. Olsen on deck. Three and two, as my heart is about to fly out. You got to be kidding me. Home run. Two-run home run for Austin Riley, and the Braves take the goddamn lead. What a baseball team. What a baseball team. What a team. What a frickin' team. Hoffman's coming out the game. I don't know how they blow that. 4-0 lead. I mean, Thompson did a terrible job, putting in the pitchers. I don't know how to explain it. Wheeler, the thing was, he thought Wheeler was gonna not give up any runs, but Wheeler threw so many pitches that it was eventually going to give up runs, and he didn't prepare for that correctly. He made no adjustments. Like, he thought that he was just going to be able to ease into the 8th inning, still with a 4-run lead, and, be able to take Wheeler out and then go to the bullpen. Soto's in the game, and that gives me much more confidence. And I'm being very sarcastic on that. 69 games this year, 4.62 ERA for Soto. And unless the Phillies can do something in the 9th inning, which I highly doubt because they have no momentum now, this pitch fouled off by Olsen, and it's now 0-2. I don't have really any confidence. Olsen, he's 1 for 3 today with a single. It's also one of the 5 runs the Braves have. And a foul, and this one will go into the stands. Everyone remain 0-2. So, unless the Phillies can do something, I highly doubt they do, then they got to go back to Philly, and they got to win 2 more games. Can they do it in Philly? Potentially. They haven't lost in Philly yet. And this pitch high for a ball 1. They're 2-0 in Philly. Can they do it in Atlanta? They did it last year. Can they do it this year? I don't know. The Braves look better this year, I'll be honest with you. 1-2, this pitch up high, and he's losing it. I swear to God, he walks them. What did I say about the bullpen can either... I said it in my last video. The bullpen can either save you or it can kill you. Today it killed us. And he hit him. No, he didn't. That's just... I guess he foul-tipped it. I thought he hit him. Today it killed us. What can you do? Two and 2 to Olsen. And he hits this one to Harper, and Harper will tag first. That ends the 8th inning, not before Austin Riley decides to make my happiness go away and hits a 2-run home run to give the Braves the lead. Phillies got 1 chance. All right, Harper. It's either you save us or I'm just going to be sad. First pitch to Harper, check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Minter's still in the game, and I'm actually surprised because the Phillies did this. They kept their pitcher in there, and then, well, look what happened. They do have somebody warming up, though. I guess they'll take him out after probably the first out if they can get Harper. And this pitch, yeah, that's actually what they're probably going to start doing. 1-on-1 to Harper's. He fouls this one off. So they're just don't want Harper to have the advantage against a righty, so they're probably going to try him. So he'll probably get one out if he can get Harper, and then they'll take him out and put in the new guy. 1-on-1 to Harper. And this pitch inside, 2-1. This pitch upstairs, 3-1 to Harper. This pitch upstairs again, ball 4. So they'll probably take Minter out now that Harper's on base. Yep, here they come. Hey, Gillis, or whatever the hell his name is coming in. Here we go. So either we retake the lead or we just complete the collapse. Here we go. So it's Romuto, then Castellanos. As Iglesias, or whatever the hell his name is. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. 58 games played this year. 2.75 ERA. He's 33 out of 37 in saves. So Braves definitely counting on him to get this win for them. And take this one back to Philly with a lead. Or I'm sorry, with a tie. First pitch to Realmuto. This one, that was fouled. That hit off his bat, didn't it? Yep, hit off his bat. Great job. I wouldn't want to Real Muto. Two for 4 Real Muto is today. And this pitch way up there, 1-1. Almost was a wild pitch. One to Real Muto. Swing and a pop up. Freaking gosh. Pop out and 1 out. Castellanos is up. I picked the Packers to win this game, and from looks of Twitter, it doesn't really seem like they're going to. Castellanos, 2 singles, a walk, stolen base, and a run. Solid day, but can he get this job done? Tall task, and he fouls this first pitch off. My computer's about to die. Now 1-1 to Castellanos. This pitch upstairs, 1-1. Strike 2. Got him swinging. His helmet came off. That's okay. One and 2 to Castellanos. Two and 2 to Castellanos. That pitch was a little low. The 2-2. Castellanos hits this one high and deep, and Harris makes the catch off the wall. Harper has to run back to first. Did he get there? No, he didn't. The Phillies frickin' lose this game. Harper made a risky decision, running, not waiting till if the catch was made or not. And Harris made a nice play, and the Phillies complete the collapse. Phillies do have home field advantage, but they complete this. Let me turn this off before I throw it out the window. That'll do for the stream. I'll probably be live tomorrow. Make sure you guys subscribe with post notifications on. Go subscribe to my Brotherly in the Great blog. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my second channel at Ryan the Cod Great. Make sure you guys go follow me on X at Ryan the Great RTG. Follow me on TikTok at Ryan the Great RTG. Listen to the latest edition of the CR7 podcast. Make sure you guys go follow me on Twitch at Ryan the Great Podcast. And as always, Ryan the Great out. Peace.